Hi there and welcome to Jetta Diaries. If you did watch my previous video, I did explain and let you guys know that I did get a weave for the first time since going natural, and to be honest, I have been doing absolutely nothing to it. I wish I could have come here with like a hardcore regimen and whatnot, but I haven't been doing anything, to this weave. And my plan was just to keep it for 3 weeks. One, because I don't have access to my scalp, especially with the closure, and I'm someone who typically likes to wash my hair once a week and condition it. Two, I didn't purchase anything to use in my real hair underneath, only because I didn't want to cause product buildup, because I knew I wasn't washing it. And the third reason as to why, I'm not washing it is that this was relatively cheap hair. For the main bundles themselves, they only cost me like 180 kwacha, and then the closure was like 270. And I didn't want to find out the hard way after washing and conditioning my hair that would, that it wouldn't bounce back, that it would end up turning into this matted mess. I just didn't want to do that. In terms of itchiness, like, does my scalp itch? Yes, it does. But what I do is just, put my fingertips through the tracks, like at night, and just give myself a scalp massage, and then I let the oil or the natural sebum, is it called? Yeah, sebum from my scalp do its thing. Like, that's been my product, my hair product, like literally. I'm not a professional. I've never claimed to be a professional, so this isn't a tutorial. I'm not telling you what to do. I just thought, in case there was someone who's been following my videos and my hair journey, who was interested in what I've been doing with this weave, I just thought I would make this video for you. And yeah, this hairstyle, so this low bun, as you can see, has been my everyday look. I am the most simple person that's out there, and yeah, a low bun has been my go-to style with regards to this hair. So for work, just anywhere that I have to go, I quickly put it in a low bun. So I brush it down and then put it in a low bun. So that's been my thing. And in terms of the hair itself, like I said, it is cheap hair, but I think it's very decent cheap hair. Like, I've seen far worse. It says, the packet said it was tangle free, but I feel like it does tangle a bit. But the way I take care of it is with the use of I've noticed I always put it upside down. I hope it's proper. Is it? It's upside down. So I use my Denman brush for detangling. I haven't added any oil, any moisturizer, nothing at all over the past, because right now I've had this for 2.5 weeks, so I haven't added anything to the hair itself or my real hair underneath. And I just felt that I could show you, like, if you're not someone who wants to have your hair in a bun, you actually want to wear it out and stuff, I will show you how to do just flexirod curls, heatless curls. So if you don't have a toner, or if you're just someone who doesn't like using heat like me, like if you're not skilled with curling and toning your hair, I can show you how to get pretty decent curls with just flexirod. And I believe I got these from town many years ago. Like, I didn't even know how much they cost or where I got them from, but I've had these flexirods for a while. So I think I'll use 8 in total. So I'll just part, so 1/2 in quarters, and then I'll split that quarter in 2. And I'll get my Denman brush and just take my time. And the way I'm combing it, ladies, is the way we should comb our real hair as well. Like, this is the exact same principle that we're supposed to live by. If you're someone who combs your hair from roots to ends and your hair is fine, you have a full head of hair, like, that's cool. But if you've noticed that your hair breaks a lot when you're detangling, you should just take your time. If I brush my hair if I brush this fake hair from the top to the bottom, like, it gets yanked out. Like, I have noticed that. So being gentle makes me shed far less hair, and that is a principle we should abide by, even with our real hair. So after doing that, I just grab one flexirod, and then what I do is I hold one end to the top there, and then I twirl it away from my face, since I want the curls to be facing that way when they drop. I want my curls to be going in that direction, and I just do this until I'm done. I secure it on top of my head and just fasten it. And I'll continue doing that for the rest of my head. So. And then for this side of my head, like I was doing here where I was curling them away from my face, I will do that for this side as well. So I will hold a flexirod up this way and then, you know, curl my hair backwards. So that is all the flexirods in my head. And I must confess, these things are extremely uncomfortable to sleep in. At least for me, I do not like sleeping in flexirods. Plus, they just look weird going to bed in. So I've only done this for once a week. So once a week is the only time I've punished myself with flexirods. And yes, I am using my satin headscarf, which I think is a really good idea to do. Like, even if you're dealing with fake hair, if you want to maintain the integrity of your weave, continue to use a satin headscarf or a satin bonnet the same way you would with your own natural hair or relaxed hair, your own real hair basically. Continue to use a satin bonnet. Sorry, I'm just trying to tuck it in. And yes, that is all. I will check in tomorrow and show you, you know, how the curls turned out. Good morning. So I'll just show you the takedown. Just lightly separate them because this hair does get frizzy, especially with the fact that I don't use anything on it. So just lightly with my fingers, I just separate it. And it's a look. I don't know, you let me know what you think. Are these curls decent? I think they are, you know. Especially the fact that I didn't use heat. Sorry, I have some shed hair on my head. And if you want to, you can wear your hair loose like this, but I don't typically like wearing my hair loose, especially at work. Like, I need to be, you know, on point with my job and tie my hair back and have all the energy I need. So I would just grab, you know, this much hair and just pin it back like that. That's literally how I will wear my hair today, and then I'll get back to you at the end of the day and then show you another way of maintaining curls that doesn't involve flexirods in case they are uncomfortable for you to sleep in. So this is what my hair is looking like at the end of a work day. Yeah, they sort of held up somewhat, and I obviously will not be putting in flexirods again because, like I said, I find them very uncomfortable. I'm just removing the pins that were putting them in the back. Was there one more? Sorry. And one way of preserving these curls, if you don't want to wear flexirods, is to just bantu knot your hair. So once again, it's going in that direction, away from my face, and I basically just knot it. And if you want to, you can secure it with a headband. Plus my satin headscarf once again, or if you have a satin bonnet, you can use a bonnet instead. And that is all. I will see you tomorrow morning. So it's the next day, and I will just Unravel these. Okay, this bantu knot out, I'll just confess, was a fail. If I really look at it that well, there is some bounce to it, a slight bounce. I'm sorry. It has turned out better in the past, but today is the last day of me wearing this weave. It's been a whole 3 weeks. I cannot wait to see my real hair again. So what I will do is that I'll ask a friend, she doesn't know it yet, but she's going to help me out to just cut out the thread that was sewn in, and then I will unravel my braids. I will pre-poo it with some oil and conditioner, then shampoo it, then deep condition it again, and then just moisturize and seal and wear my hair out. And I'll try and insert a picture or a clip of what it will look like. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it in one way or another, and I will see you in the next one.